You watched excerpts of the documentary Broken Chain, which will air next Monday on the Super Morning Show at 8:30 a.m. and 8:30 p.m. on the Joy News channel. Moving on, the Ghana Universities Administrators Association is asking the Minister for Education and the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission to resolve the impasse at the University of Education, Winneba, to protect the peace of the campus. The registrar of the university was locked out of his office on Monday after challenging the chairman of the Governing Council's directive for him to go on an accumulated leave. Following the order, the Vice-Chancellor appointed someone to act in the absence of the registrar. Both the substantive registrar and the acting registrar have been attending meetings at the university, heightening tensions there. President of the Ghana Association of University Administrators, Antwi-Konadu, indicates there's an urgent need to de-escalate the tension that is simmering at the university to protect the image of the institution.
The High Court ruling ordered the reinstatement of Professor Mauto Avoke and 5 other principal officers to their former grade. Following that, the Vice-Chancellor was ushered into office and the others have been reinstated to their former grades and positions. But there have been some major developments that seem to be threatening the peace of the university. The recent one has got to do with the order of the council chairman to the registrar of the university to proceed on leave and exhaust his accumulated leave. The registrar has since challenged the capacity of the council chair to unilaterally take such a decision. The registrar again challenged the order and said he had no accumulated leave to take. On Monday, the registrar was locked out of his office and had to operate from outside his office. On Tuesday, the substantive registrar had to attend a meeting with the acting registrar also in attendance. The developments, the Ghana Association of University Administrators says, is disturbing and worrying. They are calling on the Minister of Education and the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, JTEC, to intervene to reduce the tension that keeps simmering by the day at the university. Antwi-Konadu is the president of GAWA.
What is happening at the University of Education, Winneba, is really very unfortunate. And for us as GAWA, this is very a disturbing situation. The universities have governance structures, i.e. the council, the academic boards and committees that are supposed to deal with issues on university administration and governance. For Winneba or University of Education Winneba to go through these problems in recent times suggests that either something is not going on well. It could be micro politics, it could be macro politics. But at the end of it all, we should all be concerned. I would be surprised that just an issue of leave entitlement, either accumulated or otherwise, could degenerate into the flexing of muscles and the show of power. It surprises me that this is a simple human resource duty, very simple. It wouldn't even get to a level where it will go to probably a vice-chancellor or a university council or GTEC or Ministry of Education. Just simple issue of somebody's leave entitlement, whether he's supposed to go or he was not supposed to go, or he's supposed to take it or he forfeited it. It's basic about human resource practice that Ministry of Education, Honorable Educhum, and then Professor Salifu should move in immediately before it gets to something else. Because I don't think this issue of a leave for a registrar, whether he's entitled or not, should bring an issue of locking somebody's office, appointing somebody to act. And I think Winneba, University of Education is not attracting the positives, even though there are so many positives that is going on in the university. I think the stakeholders should move in immediately to stop this.
Even before the Ghana Association of University Administrators spoke on the matter, the Minister of Education, through the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, JTEC, had written to the university management to stay execution of their directive for the registrar to proceed on leave. As it stands now, the University of Education Winneba has a substantive registrar and another that has been appointed by the Vice-Chancellor in an acting capacity, and both are at posts. Reporting for Joy News, Richard Kwejenyakon, Cape Coast.